Welcome back to another Sensei Golf video and welcome to a brand new series. This is actually really exciting. I'm very excited to start this series. As you can see, I'm Infinite Zero. First of all, we do find an Infinite 6 player in this lobby, which is good. I'm Infinite Zero. My personal best in online rank naturally is Infinity 1. This series, I'm going to be pushing as high as I can into Infinity naturally. My first goal is just going to be to hit Infinity 2, which will be a new PB. By the way, I'm still going to be doing ranked league videos. Like, I'm still going to be grinding the ranked league. I'm still going to be posting all the other style of videos I do on this channel. I'm just making an addition, which is going to be a global series. Trying to hit Infinity 2 first, and then I'm going to push to see how high I can get. I think the world record might be Infinity 5. It might be up to Infinity 7 at this point. I actually don't know. I don't really pay attention to Switch Sports news anymore, but I think the last I checked, the highest someone ever made it was Infinity 5. Actually, I think it's more at this point. It must be higher than Infinity 5. I don't know, but honestly, that is super, super difficult to reach. There's got to be maybe 3 or 4 people who have ever hit Infinity 5 naturally in this game. I kind of want to make that my target because that would be absolutely sick if I could be like a top 3 or top 5 global player of all time in this game. However, that would be super difficult. But I have been playing a lot better in this game recently than before, so it's definitely not impossible. But whatever the end target is, first goal is just to hit Infinity 2, so I'll be doing this series once, I don't know, once a week or once every couple weeks. In between the ranked videos, of course, I'll probably, oh, and also the Wii videos. I gotta grind the platinum medals and the stamps in Wii Sports. Plus, I might do a few videos when the new Everybody Golfs game, the new one, comes out in September. Oh, and I forgot, I'm also doing a series where I'm trying to hit S rank in every Switch Sports. And also I'm trying to go E rank to S rank undefeated.
Nice shot.
I kind of actually forgot, I have a crap ton of series that I'm in the middle of doing. So if you enjoy Switch Sports content, particularly Switch Sports Golf, but also other sports and Wii Sports and stuff, hit that subscribe button. I'm going to be posting a lot of good content for the remainder of the year.
Nice shot.
Low-key trying to hit 50k subs by the end of the year, but sub count doesn't really matter. My main priority is just posting banger content. Such as chip in eagles in hole 3. Watch this. That was actually kind of embarrassing. I'm cutting that out of the video.
Nice approach. Nice birdie.
Alright, tied on 20 with, what is that, 5 other players? Yo-Yo is the one we have to watch out for. But there was an S6 player. I can't remember what the name was.
Nice shot.
Alright, wait, am I gonna clip the tree? Dang it, bro, why didn't I, Okay, here's my problem in Switch Sports Golf. The reason why I'm not as good as I could be, I think it's just because I don't focus and I don't think through every possibility before each hole. Looking at that wind, tee position, everything, I should have gone under full power because I would have actually landed under the tree and I could have launch rolled onto the green and had a chance to putt for an eagle. But instead, I just like nonchalantly blasted full power off the tee. Well, you know, does that make sense? I just need to like focus up on the game more. It doesn't matter, I'm goated. My first bang in like 3 weeks. Wait, did I say at the beginning of this video this is my first game in 3 weeks? I can't remember. Basically, I went away, I was out of town for 3 weeks, didn't bring my Switch, but obviously I've still been uploading the past few weeks because I pre-recorded a bunch of videos so I could still upload them. But this is my very first game back, and no rust, no club rust, thankfully. And I love that. 4 points up on a pretty decent lobby. We got 2 holes remaining. I can afford a par on a birdieable hole, which is nice. That's the advantage of having a 4-point lead. And I might need it here on a tough 17. Obviously, I'm not trying to give up the lead, but we're just thinking about strategically. Anyway, I'll try to birdie this, just get on the green somewhere.
Nice shot.
I did club down to a spoon, lots of tailwind. Oh, that should be not quite perfect. The green might be flat here. I could putt it. I can't really tell though, that's the problem. Because, well, I know the green's flat, but I can't tell about the fairway. I think I have to putt this though. There's no way I can chip this. Okay, the green was pretty hard sloping right to left. Alright, I just found out that the highest someone's ever gotten in Infinity without cloud saves is Infinity 8. And it happens to be the person in second. I actually did not know that, so the world record's Infinity 8. I think that's a little bit out of reach for me, but I still like Infinity 5 as my target for this series. Also, now that I think about it though, that might make Yo-Yo, who is in second in this game, that might make him the #1 global player of all time, which was pretty sick. Alright, I'm thinking just about full power with backspin here.
Nice shot.
That'll be a fine birdie, so unless Yo-Yo gets a hole in one, I will win, which would be a great start to the series. Yeah, there it is. That was a pretty decent 51-point performance. Good game, especially for my first game back. I think I only made one mistake, which was on 17. Yeah, there it is. Let's see how much rank I gain. That might put me about halfway through the rank, or the rank bar. Actually, pretty much halfway. There it is. Let's jump into game number 2, and I'll see you there. Alrighty, game number 2. We find an S5 player, 3 S1 players, so a win in this lobby, it would not be the worst. Like, it wouldn't be a waste of time. If I played with, like, every single A player, honestly, it would probably just be a waste of time in terms of rank, but we have some S players, so that means I have a better chance at winning, statistically. Not that they're bad, but I do have a better chance at winning, plus there's some rank on the table, so love that. And we have an eagleable hole 5 coming up right here. Yeah, let's go over here.
Nice shot.
I just don't want to clip the pine tree and then ruin my chances. Now, definitely full power is too much. I don't know how much. This is the problem. This is the problem with like hole 5 and 9 when you have favorable wind. You don't get a lot of practice, so you don't know how much to go. I'll probably leave it there though in terms of, actually, I'd rather be left to the pin than risk being too far right.
Nice shot.
Let's just try that. Ooh, sit. Oh, okay, no, honestly, not bad. You're telling me I got a 5-meter approach on hole 5 for eagle? That's great. A little long and a little bit of a tricky part of the green, but I think it's just a bit outside the left edge. Oh yeah, very nice. That was a great eagle. What a great start. And there was 2 other eagles, okay. So I'll be, it's gonna be a 3-way tie for first. Ooh, okay, 0 wind. Hole 6. Let's try going down the right side.
Nice shot.
Normally I'd only do that if pin's on the right, but I saw pin was back left, so I'm not too worried about the tree. I just want to go 5-iron with spin here.
Nice shot.
Ooh, is that too light? Please clear the tree. Okay. Okay, that was a really good shot. Wow.
Nice approach.
I meant to go a little more power there, I'm not gonna lie. I just kind of messed up my execution. Thankfully, I barely cleared the top of the tree there. That's a really good birdie, which I think will put me in first. I did see a bunch of pars rolling in, so let's see who are the ones who got pars, though. And yeah, I'll be in first by 3 points. Very good. Okay, we got more 0 wind, this time on hole 17. I don't actually know what to do here, if I'm being honest with you.
Nice shot.
I meant to go more. Okay, I'm gonna be short. That's fine though, whatever. I meant to, if you saw my practice swing, I meant to have my ball touching the yellow dot. I was just in execution error, but par from game night, and I think SpaceX was the other person in second, so If he also gets a par, I'll be fine. I will try to sink this chip though. I wonder if honestly, I can't really read the green at the moment. I think my best chance at getting a birdie here is just to do a slam dunk. A chip in dunk. Bang! Okay, clutch. That's exactly what I was trying to do. Just a slam dunk. It wasn't really clean though. It was like backboard, off the rim and in. Kind of slam dunk. And okay, there was a birdie from space, so I will, I'll still be 3 points up.
Nice shot.
Okay, 18. Did I adjust too far to the left? No, I'll be on the fairway. That's fine. It's only a 3-point difference between second and myself, so if space gets an eagle, I have to eagle or else I will lose. I think I'm just going to try to play it safe. Give myself a chance to putt for an eagle.
Nice shot.
Which is a tad over 3.5. Kind of, that's exactly what I wanted. Sit? That's too much power, dang. I thought that'd be, I thought that was gonna be light, actually. Which is why I only went that much power, because I wanted to be light to remove the chance of landing off the green. But still on the green. And if I sink this, I will win. Okay, very nice. That will be a...
Great eagle.
Wait, what is that? Is that a 51 or 54? Wait, did I just get 58? I think I just got 58. Wait, bro, I just played this entire hole thinking it was the last hole of the game. I'm so... Yeah, that's actually crazy. That's crazy. I genuinely thought that was the last hole of the game. That's actually crazy. That's kind of trippy. I don't even... How the heck did I... That's so weird, bro. I'm not paying attention right now. I'm not focusing up. Let's go full power here.
Nice shot.
And I want the wind to carry me right of the tree, not left. It wasn't quite enough power. Crap. I'm going to try... I think I said this in a few videos ago. I saw somebody who can actually go full power driver through that back tree, and they make it onto the green somehow. I don't know how, but I'm going to try that right now. Okay, I can't do it. Like, they literally go driver, it goes through the middle bushy part of the tree, and they land on the green. Ooh, I almost made a birdie. Alright, I think that is another win, so that should be a okay amount of rank. 55, not too bad. It wasn't the 58 that I thought it was at the end of last hole, but a 7-point victory. 2 wins. I'm feeling pretty good, honestly. First game back in a while. And well on my way back to tie my PB of Infinity 1. And then that's the foundation for hitting Infinity 2, which is the foundation for hitting Infinity 5. I will see you in game number 3. Game number 3. What do we find here? Ooh, an S9 player, S7. And S1. Okay, I don't know who Jonas or Cinna is, but they look like pretty decent players, so this should be another good match. I'm gonna try to go 3 for 3 this video and just gain like maximum rank, you know? By the way, there are a ton of active people in the NSS Golf community server at the moment, which is where I'm playing. It's where I'm queuing to find Infinity and S-ranked players, so if you want to join that, I'll leave a link in the... Well, there's always a link in the description of my videos. It's like automatic. But that's where I'll be playing for the most part when I do these Infinity Grind videos in this series. So if you want a chance to donate your rank to me, join the server.
Nice shot.
Honestly, more often than not, it's probably going to be me donating my rank to you. So if you're someone who's hard stuck, come play with me, because I definitely don't win every game. That was a really good approach for hole 7. Always a tricky hole, no matter the wind and pin position, so I'm happy with a free birdie there. Let's see, we got Potter and Jonas also birdies, so 3-way tie. Everyone else pars. Oh, and 1 bogey. Ooh, on to hole 9. Wait, what is this wind? It looks really light, so it's probably not going to mean anything, but if it's like yellow, we would be able to... Actually, wait, it's also the opposite direction. For some reason, I thought it was going towards the green.
Nice shot.
That's fine, though. I'll just do my regular play. I didn't take a look at the pin position. It must be on the left, because I can't see it on the green right now. So it's probably being guarded by that tree. Oh yeah, there it is. Over on the left. It's back left, so I probably don't want backspin here. This pin position is also a little tricky because both the humps on either side go, like one goes down to the left, one goes to the right. So depending on where your ball lands, you might want to do like completely different adjustment. I'll just leave my aim stick there and try to get proper power here. Probably 3 3/4 on the 7.
Nice shot.
Ooh, that's way too light. Actually, wait, never mind. That was pretty good power. I just didn't get the kick that I was expecting. Alright, good birdie. Safe birdie. I'm on 20. I think I saw Potter get a birdie as well. Didn't see what Jonas got, but we're going to still be tied for first. Okay, 4 birdies up from the top 4 players, and then 4 pars from the bottom 4 players. Saying goodbye to 2 players, and I'm still tied for first. Alright, okay, on to 16. It looks like the wind is pretty light, so I can probably take the shortcut. Also, I am right tee position, or left. Wait, no, right. When you're lined up, it's on the right, which is the best tee position on this hole. I'm not going to make the same mistake as game number 1. I'm going to try to go under full power here.
Nice shot.
Hopefully it's not too light, although it might be... No, that is too light. Okay, I would hit the bunker anyway. I thought the wind would push me a little more left. Ooh, wait, did Potter get an eagle? Oh no, we got a birdie. Alright, that's good for me. And Jonas also did not get an eagle. Okay, wow, I have a chance. If I miss this chip, I stay tied in first. If I make this chip, I get solo first. Oh, wow. All things considered, I feel like that was a bad chip, but it's not a big deal. Maybe for this pin, I should start trying backspin, because I feel like the bounce is quite different depending on exactly which square I land on the green. And so I'm like short-sighted, so maybe spin is the play. I gotta remember that for next time I get this pin position. Still tied for first though, no big deal. Okay, here's a tricky hole that could get launch rolled, could not. Gotta make sure, I know there's gonna be birdies and pars on this hole. I gotta make sure I'm one of the birdie players here.
Nice shot.
That should be perfect unless I get launch rolled. Nope, that's really good. Nice. That'll be free birdie. Yeah, that was really good. All right, this game's getting a little intense. Well, actually, I saw Potter with a... Okay, Jonas with a birdie. Yep, going into the final hole, tied for first. Jonas was S9, so honestly, there's only 1 rank separating us, which means technically we're like very similar skill level. So I feel like this could go either way. I wonder if Jonas wins, if he would reach infinity rank. But I'm gonna do everything I can to prevent Jonas from winning. Obviously, I'm trying to catch a dub here myself. This actually might be an eagle chance. It looks like the wind is going... Actually, no, I don't think it is. Wait, never mind. It completely is an eagle chance.
Nice shot.
And I might have just cooked my eagle chance because I'm landing in the rough. Bruh. If I was on the fairway, I could easily get onto the green. I don't know why I did that. I'm kind of bad at the game. I guess that's why. Alright, good news for me, Jonas is not on the green. However, he is a lot closer, so his chip's going to be a bit easier. I might have to make this if I want to tie for first. Okay, that's really lucky. I almost had a heart attack there. I thought Jonas was going to make that chip. That's actually really lucky for me, because I feel like this should have been an eagleable hole. Ooh, I almost eagled it myself. Okay, we're gonna be going to a closest to pin. I just gotta sink this 6-footer. Or is it more than 6 feet? 7-footer? Alright, that was not my best game by any means, but I was able to tie for first, get myself to closest to pin. This is it. This is to go 3-0 this video to gain maximum rank. If I get second here, I don't think I'm gonna gain anything, so I really gotta lock in here for this closest to pin. Alrighty, this is just like a stroke 2, hole 15. You know what? I actually don't know the power here. It looks like I'm a little bit... There's a little bit of an elevation change. Hard to tell, actually. Oh, bruh, are you kidding me? Okay.
Amazing.
GG's, I got second. I shouldn't lose any rank at the very least. Let's take a look where I'm ending off. Okay, that's fine. If you did enjoy this video, do hit the like button if you're looking forward to this series. Subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.